This is really confusing because this whole darkness buff looks like purple mist, so I'm like, we're walking into a boss room every time. It's like, boss room. Oh, no, that's the buff.
Mistral!
Ow!
When I say use skills, you dummy.
Do we need to have that talk again with Mistral about how she's not the tank?
Well, she's our magical tank.
So, in other words, she's the squishy tank.
Very squishy, but it's kind of a squishy tank thing.
Squishy. It's funny, I keep referring to a lot of Borderlands 2, and I have a confession to make, I haven't played it yet. I only know about certain lines because I'm a big fan of Hey Ash, What You Playing, and I know that Ashley Birch plays Tiny Tina. And I've seen some of the quotes, and it's hilarious.
We can go get some treasure.
Golden egg.
It's interesting. They separate your key items and they do all that stuff, but yet you still have an item cap.
Yeah.
It's like you would think you wouldn't hit it that much, but nope, not according to this logic.
Able hands, ivory beret, and yellow candy.
Able hands. That sounds like a glove item.
Probably. What is it? Let's find out.
It is. It's heavy-handed armor. So probably
Cruz. I could give it to Black Rose, I think. Let me see what she's got actually on as far as status, actually.
Of course, she has the horse killer.
Oh yeah, could really use some new.
Yeah?
Wait, let me make sure she can actually equip it first. Yes, she can.
Yeah?
She always sounds so angry when you talk to her. Yeah? What's up? Except for in the cutscenes, then she sounds all humble.
You sure I can really have this? Thank you.
Romantic overtones! Romantic overtones!
Black Rose is indeed in love with us.
Isn't that a little creepy? I thought she was like older than us.
Might be like a year or two.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a big gap. Death!
Why are you attacking him with darkness spells?
Fatality!
Black Rose is gonna die in a minute.
Miracle save!
Come on, give me an elemental.
So how are you supposed to counteract darkness?
Thunder.
Thunder? Okay. Elements are a little odd in this game.
Yeah, because essentially everything just repels each other.
Yes.
Because it's like, Earth repels wood, yet wood also repels Earth, so.
Yeah. And we got the Thunder Cloak. Thank you, Mistral. Cutscene time.
I've gotta help!
Is that Natsume?
Yep, that's Natsume. She's fighting a Huckleberry King. These scenes are annoying to say right.
Or a Hackberry King.
Oh, you're right, Hackberry. I kept for the longest time. I just
Points to Drak for proper grammar.
You're right. I keep reading it as Huckleberry King. So.
I've looked all over the dungeon, but I can't find any monsters called level 10 vine.
I think that hosting
Yet we
is
came
a
here.
hoax.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess so.
Aw, she's disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without your advice. I'll become stronger, I promise. You know what? I've realized that the harder you work, the bigger the reward.
Is it just me, or did they change her outfit?
It's just you.
Yeah. It always is me. It just looks like they added like these big discs that I'm guessing are holsters for the daggers.
It just might be her weapon change.
Could be.
Because, again, I pretty much gave everybody some new equipment while I was off grinding.
And while you were getting email.
You got anything good to trade? Earthian Sword, Aromatic Grass, the Hanged Man, Devil Hell.
We have plenty of hanged men in our pockets, okay?
Attack, Armor Hell, Bakram, and Aptor. How about you? You got anything good? Not you, Ween. Actually, Ween, come here. Come here. Hi, Waffle. Let's see what you got. Anything good? Rare Greaves, Ride Cruise. That kills your accuracy and evasion, though, for a level 1
Yeah,
thunder.
I don't think that's worth that.
For a level 1 thunder spell and 4 defense points.
Chief?
See, summon earth, summon water, summon fire, summon wood, summon thunder, summon night, and drought axe. Got you, Waffle. What do you got? Akichi,
Eikichi.
Flame Sphere, Beast Blood, Plasma Gale, Hanggiver, Demon Cloak, Anidon. Alright.
I know I'm being quiet right now, but I'm letting him do his thing. He knows what he's doing.
Nothing really worth it, so we'll just sell everything again. If you can't find anything worth trading, either keep your equipment to go to the Spring of Mist, or sell it, or trade, whatever you want.
Sounds like an MMO. If you can't use it, you either send it to an alt or you get rid of it. Because it's inventory space.
What does Noble Grunty have? What is
He's a supervillain. He has supervillain intentions. Mon ami! Do you need me?
Do you need me?
Oh, me.
Oh, mon ami. Would you like to trade for my treasure?
You adore me?
If you adore me, of course you will give me something great. Me?
Mon ami!
Mon ami!
Oh, he says something new here. Anything else?
Oh, mon ami.
Yeah.
If you would...
We don't adore you. I'm sorry. Especially when you give us crap items.
Vitality X. Oh my god, really crap. Although he's got some treasure, being ever short on cash.
So I'm just saying, we don't adore him. He doesn't have good magic. Or good items or anything like that.
I never knew he had a new texture, though.
Well, you learned something new, right?
Yep. That'll have to take Piros, that'll have to take Sanjuro, anything else I can do? Moonstone. Alright, it's time to reorganize the party somewhat. So long, Black Rose!
I'm almost worried to ask, who are you bringing in?
Call me ASAP.
Let's go do
Go
with
again.
Piros.
Okay, well, I guess we had to bring him back eventually.
Hark! He has eyes!
He have fair eyes. Let us join in an adventure.
Welcome back to RP Hour, everybody.
Area written in Piros' email. The cat that made him suffer is here.
So is this going to be like the potion area where we had to give him the proper potion?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, so we have to have the Piros theme.
Creator's pet.
He literally is.
Yes, he is. Oh well.
Oh, Jiminy Oh, man.
We've been going into a lot of these monster dungeons. What are we gonna
See,
get?
we got fingers moving and everything. We are we are willingly become a monster. We are willingly becoming a monster's dinner every time.
You know what those figures remind me of? Those inflatable wobbly things they put outside, like, car dealerships.
Exactly. Or outside of Sears when they're trying to get like a major sale going on.
Yes.
This is actually gonna be weird because we actually had a Sears near us and now we don't, technically.
Yeah. Stop.
No barbecue sales this summer.
Killer boxes are annoying because they love to spam confusion. Stop confusing
I
people.
can already tell that.
Adventure!
Wow, that almost sounded like he was saying adventure.
I'm not sure what he was saying there, actually.
That would have been like 5 seconds away from a Go Team Venture, and that would have been copyright right there.
How did you get confused? We just killed the box. Oh, there's one
That's
more.
what confused him.
There's one more. I thought I took them all. Ugh, those things are obnoxious. Plus
We
they have
killed
no-
the box. He was so confused he didn't know what to do.
Plus they have no elements, so there's no way to quickly counter them. Except just spam skills.
Stormlord Helm.
Again. Golden egg.
Golden egg.
We popped the egg again. Alex, stop breaking these eggs.
Gaia's spell.
Silly dot hack universe.
Stone
This isn't
storm.
God of War. Gaia's not, guiding us to the path of destruction.
The moon.
We have the moon. We have like 60 bajillion moons in our pocket. We could create our own solar system.
Indeed we could. Of entirely moons.
Wouldn't it be appropriate? We'd all be giving the moon to each other on the moons.
Yes. And no one will ever be demoted as a planet.
Exactly.
Yeah, 8 years, people are still not over Pluto.
Nope.
I'm here, Goblin.
What, the fact that it got named a moon instead of a planet?
Actually, it's actually more of a dwarf planet.
It's not, there's not a whole lot to it.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in new planets being named. Okay? I would love to hear, we're actually cataloging an entire solar system in the Andromeda Galaxy or whatever, and it's never happened.
They discover new planets and they give them names, but they're always like really uncreative names.
Yeah, they're always like,
Palomini 96.
Palomini 96 or something like that, where they name them after the person that discovered them.
Which is usually telescopes now, because...
Yeah, or even better, I can't remember the movie that actually made fun of this, but like the guy who just sits there out in the telescope, looks at a new star and says, "I've discovered it," and calls it NASA every time.
Oh, that's Armageddon, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Actually, yeah, that was Armageddon.
Whoever finds her gets to name her, right?
And whoever finds her gets to name her.
I want to name her Donnie after why? She's a life-sucking wedge from which there's no escape. He probably says bitch, but I haven't seen the...
Yes, he does.
But I haven't seen the unedited TV. I've seen it on TV like a million times, even though I have the Criterion Collection DVD.
And yet you don't watch it. That says
Because it's on TV all the time. It's kind of like, I can't buy the original...
I was actually waiting for you to say because it's a Michael Bay movie, but that was me.
Remember, I like Michael Bay, so... But it's kind of like the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's like, I kind of want to buy
Why
it, but
own it on VHS?
It's on TV all the time.
Exactly. Except now that's actually becoming kind of the opposite now, where it's the Johnny Depp version. And
Yeah.
I don't like the Johnny Depp version.
Right.
I like the Gene Wilder. That's just because I'm old. And let's just face it, Gene Wilder's actually a great comedian.
Yes, he is.
Death.
It was out last night. The original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
On ABC Family, I'm guessing.
Yep, it was.
I can pretty much guess what's going to be on that channel now. My wife watches that channel all the time. Like, I'm pretty much convinced, Alex, at one point, if we got to where you could buy individual channels, we should just buy the individual channel and get rid of the cable service, because that's all she watches. And I don't even watch cable.
Yeah.
I'm always on our Roku. I'm always watching Netflix or Amazon.
That actually is sort of a matter that's before the Supreme Court now, because there's a company that wants to let you buy individual channels, but
Yes.
you can imagine the cable companies don't really like that.
Well, I mean, the other loophole around it is that, channels go online, and unfortunately a lot of those networks don't want to do it because they, for one reason or another.
Because they want your money.
I know, evil corporations. But
Well, frankly, the
you know what? Those would do a lot better, and they would be able to get more capital towards their shows if they actually had people purchasing the channel.
that would disturb their precious oligopoly, which is like a monopoly, only legal.
Eh. I would much like. I'm really starting to adopt that whole methodology of just purchasing online channels. Although I actually am a little disappointed because I did have a blip channel on my Roku and it does not work anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
But that's okay because I was only watching one channel. For some reason, that guy with the glasses producer that was on that channel was Lamara. And now he's not there anymore. Or it's not there anymore.
There's a few people I think on blip still. From that
I'm saying, like, I actually searched for them on the Blip channel, and they are not there.
I know, like, the Lupa's on blips.
I looked up Unscrupulous Lupa and couldn't find her.
Really? Because that's how I watched
I looked up a ton of people. I looked up, Paul Walker, or Doug Walker, directly. I looked up Nostalgia Critic. I looked up Bump Reviews. Bennett the Sage, Yeezy Otaku, who all have Blip channels. Radio Dead Air, which is Nash. I looked up a ton of people. Or I even looked up the Cinema Snob.
Yeah.
To see if Brad Jones was on there, and he's not. You can't search for him. I could not find anybody on that thing. I'm hoping that they've taken it down to upgrade it, because it looks like that.
I know they did just do a server move recently, so...
Well, and also the look of it is starting to look more like the newer logo, not the older one. So I'm hoping that maybe the reason the channel doesn't work is because they're going to go upgrade it, and then it'll start working again.
Possible, because I know I've had...
Maybe make it more like the YouTube app, where I can watch all these channels.
Deluxe Boots. Yellow Candy.
Yeah. Item cap rage! Come on, guys, you never get tired of that.
Yeah, like I said, I watched all of Lupa's Charmed retrospective from her Blip channel.
On the Blip channel?
Yeah, because they were up, all of the episodes were up long before
I must have spelled it wrong then, because I looked up Unscrupulous Lupa.
It's Obscurus.
Oh, Obscure, there you go. That's why. Uh-oh. Broken Mia. Broken Mia!
Many thanks for thy gift the other day.
Who are you?
How dare you!
Just kidding. I remember you. Wasn't it fun getting a color
yes,
makeover?
Mia, it was.
There is no problem if you use that on yourself for fun, but I hate the fact that I was tricked!
You're serious, aren't you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Profusely.
Please hand him another one. Please hand him another one.
As long as you understand, it is all right, cat person.
Hey, have you ever heard of Otherworld Helm?
Yes, of course! It's a super rare item. Only 7 exist in the world.
I'll give it to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So will you forgive me?
There is nothing to forgive. I was not
This is
angry
gonna
to
end
begin
well, right?
with. I am a very open-minded man.
Before I go on, I'm Cosmo!
So,
Because he's Cosmo.
and I'm Wanda!
Put it on. I'm sure you'll like it.
Please, please.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Nice work, Mia!
You did it again, you damn cat! You gotta pay for this.
Wow, he just came out as raw code.
Mia, you're going a little too far with this one.
It's fine. Once he logs out, it'll be fixed.
Hey, why do you play
Because
tricks
it's
on
fun.
Piros?
Good question. I don't know.
I like your answer. I'm so mean to Piros, but he gives me no choice.
I think I understand, but
It's okay, Kite. You don't have to understand. It's enjoyable for me, and that's all that matters. And we are back in Carmina Gadalica.
Well, now we're gonna add Moonstone.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go with Sanjuro.
We'll go with Sanjuro, but I'm gonna go with Moonstone first.
I'm dark and brooding. Where's Rachel?
So is Christian Bale before Christian Bale?
Pretty much, yeah.
I knew of Christian Bale before Christian Bale was good.
Come on, you were thinking it. Okay, so what exactly is his class?
He's a twin blade like me.
So we have basically 2 damage dealers and a caster. Alright.
Divided by Moonstone.
Did I see guffawing raw ore?
You might have.
Oh, that's awesome. Bottomless guffawing raw ore. Because we're ore whores.
Annihilate all monsters in the dungeon.
Aw, man, I hate those ones.
Do you mean destroy all the monsters?
Yes,
in the dungeon?
Kite!
Bad dubbing.
What's that?
Spring of Mist. I've shown you.
Oh, okay.
I've shown
The
you this
spring.
Yeah, but it was like way in like the beginning of the first game.
Let's throw in the Thunder Cloak.
It's like Zelda. Throw in the item and get a better one.
Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe? What? Neither one? Let's see. Then is it this? Till next time, goodbye.
I think he is still very creepy.
Did this item get
Of course it did.
weaker?
Spirit Armor.
And once again, we're walking into a monster's jaw.
A lot of monster dungeons.
I swear, we have no problem becoming dinner for every monster we come across.
Let's defeat all the monsters in
We
the
just
dungeon.
said that.
So, yep, just as it says, we have to defeat all the monsters.
Hopefully this is not going to be as daunting a task as it usually is.
Mistral, first aid.
Because at that point, I'm kind of regretting not bringing, like, Black Rose.
I can't blame, well, I guess I could have brought Black Rose.
Instead of Mistral, but
I
would much rather bring Mistral because she could heal.
Yeah. Iron Ball Mania! No!
Ow.
I hate that when you get frozen in an attack.
Gratitude. Something tells me this guy is like Vincent from Final Fantasy VII.
I have no idea.
A man of very, very little words.
I'm a man of few words. Any questions? Chest! That was easy.
Well, that was easy, yeah.
But you're not Chest.
But not this guy. It's Iron Ball Mania 2. The Reckoning.
Critical. Elemental hit. Ouch.
Twin dragons.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Looks like he has a lot of your abilities, too.
Twin darkness.
Yeah, I actually found the exact item that I have and gave him a pair as
I was
well.
wondering if his weapons look kind of similar. He is also wielding combat crosses.
Meteor Swarm!
Okay, so that's one room.
One room
And
down.
I guess we just gotta loop around and take care of the dead end ones next.
Yes.